we've now got winners final. Wing versus Octave. Pac-Man versus Richter. So there's a theme at the moment with all the characters. We've got quite a lot of zoners here, and both these two characters are perfect examples of what zoners typically tend to be. A character who uses a lot of their projectiles for setups and for their confirms. Both have very strong projectiles to keep each other away, but I think the main difference between these two is that Pac-Man has a lot of tools that can push their advantage very well, as we've seen there, knocking Richter very far off to get an early lead at 20 seconds in against Wing. Using his F smash of the whip to knock away the hydrant and take away that stock. Or sorry, no, not the stock. What am I saying? Get a bit of damage there. Being too a bit optimistic there. I think one of the main things that's going to help Richter a lot is probably not projectiles, although they will help a bit, but the whip, because he's got a disjoint, whereas a lot of Pac-Man's normal moves aren't disjoints. They're from his leg, like such as his down air, his forward air, or if he turns into his like his classic state, where he kind of comes through the typical classic Pac-Man look in his dash attack, was down tilt, I believe it is. Going for the F smash to catch the down air, and that is the second stock going to Octave. I like how he's applying his advantage state very well here at the moment. As we said there, the dash attack, it's a multi-hit, and it knocked away a decent amount. Good for racking up the combo, the percent, sorry. And now we're seeing he's trying to use his side B, Richter, waiting for the boomerang effect for it to come back, go for that setup as mentioned before. It's good thinking from Wing, but the main issue is that obviously it'll come back a bit slow. So it can be a bit predictable at times, unless Wing can anticipate what the action that Octave's going to do. Trying to go for the up B, but it looks like it went the wrong way there. Nice little angled whips he's doing at the moment. Good use of the fruit there. He's trying to use it. Oh, missed the tech after the orange hit. And that would be game 1 to Octave. Just to remind you, it's a best of 5 for the winners final. It's impressive showing so far from both players. But this could be a potential game 5 situation. Depends on who Wing picks here to counter the Pac-Man pick. Alright, game 2. We've got Pac-Man vs Terry. This is the first time we've seen Wing's Terry on the stream for all of today. So, looks like it's on FD. Whether or not this is going to benefit Wing is a question I'm wondering about. Obviously, FD is a unique stage in the fact that it has no platforms. So a lot of it's going to be quite a bit of ground game, which Terry excels in, as we all know. That also reduces the juggling opportunities, which also benefits Terry further. But obviously that also reduces landing options, which may be the one pro that comes for Octave in terms of this, because his main landing option is going to be Hydrant anyway. Being knocked away by the fruit and nearly the Hydrant at 130%. Octave's going all in all in right now, with a lot of his pressure being applied with the Hydrant knocking forward and the fruit as well. Looks like Wing there was expecting him to roll in or come in because he went for the Power Gazer, but just misses. Hydrant hitting him away, taking away his first stock for game 2. Trying to apply pressure with those down tilts and then rolled back to see if he'd roll himself. But Octave's standing his ground at the moment. Both back on even stocks right now. Impressive displaying from the two of them. Much closer game at the moment. Whereas last game, obviously, we saw Richter losing stocks quite early percent due to recoveries. Terry now has access to his Go. Obviously, Wing's very efficient with using Go when it comes to the confirms and when it comes to the raw reads, which you can do, especially with Buster Wolf. I believe there he was going for a Power Gazer, because normally they go down tilt, jab, jab, Power Gazer instead of a down B at that with Go. Looks like his crack shoot was red there because he lost his stock 175%. Octave now leading with 2 stocks to Wing's 1. Will he be able to take game 2, or can Wing turn this around just like his character does when the opponent rolls behind him? Now we're seeing Terry trying to look after the ledge right now against Pac-Man, but this is where he's kind of a bit weaker as well, because Pac-Man I believe can get back on the stage a bit easier, and Terry hasn't got many options to keep them off the ledge. He just kind of has the ability to rack up the damage on stage more than anything. He's now on 111%, which, while good for Go, not great on the last stop when your opponent has 2 stops. He's going to have to play quite passively here and go for an occasional Go, which we've not seen there at the moment, where he went for a straight Buster Wolf. Looks like he's getting a bit too aggressive now, as he's just gone for like 3 or 4 Go moves now. He's trying to get rid of that stock as quick as he can. Yeah, looks like he's getting a little impatient. He's not enjoying the Hydrant, kind of forcing his play to be a bit rough at the moment. Octave kind of just camping him out. Very comfortable with his play at the moment. He's got the trampoline there, trying to hurt Wing. Read the crack shoot from the jump. He's gone for the key there. It looks like he doesn't care about the setup now. He's just trying to go for the kill. And Wing not enjoying the fact that he's being camped out right now. It's been about a minute or 2 now, and they're still sat on 2 stocks to 1. Looks like Octave's very happy right now, just camping it out, trying to play slow for the win. But that back air is going to take game 2. Can Wing pick this up though? Okay, let's just find out what's going on here. Edit match. Let's figure out who they're going. Oh, Pac-Man versus Terry again for game 3. Okay, interesting choice. Yeah. Looks like they're running on FD again. Oh, looks like Terry's been knocked off too far there. Octave again in an advantageous situation, and he's currently camping out Terry, which he's seen before. He was able to camp him out for like 2-3 minutes, which he's comfortable with, and he's waiting for Wing's aggression, waiting for the impatience, and that's the way he's going to take advantage of it. Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if Octave's fishing for a timeout win here. Oh, and that is the Hydrant taking his second stock. Wing here not in the greatest positions right now, but still winnable. I don't think he's had access to his go moves yet, but as I speak, he's already racked up 80% on himself, so it's a very scary situation. Octave not really feeling very uncomfortable right now. Trying to go for F smash, but just barely missing with the shield. But shielded himself before the F smash himself come out. Hydrant not helping him out there as he's lost his first stock himself. Recatching his bell, trying to go for a bell setup here by the looks of it. Yep, just missing the back air, but I reckon F smash could have taken that as well. Looks like he's going for more setups than anything. He just kind of wants to go for the clips, I reckon. Oh, knocking away the Hydrant with his Buster Wolf. Yeah, he's just done that again. Keeping away with the orange and the Hydrant. Octave playing very passively right now, just going for his confirms where he can. Nice little side B to come back on, but the go move, Power Gazer just catches him, coming back on. Barely missing the Buster Wolf. Bell catching him, and he's going for the footstool. He tried to go for the read with the roll in, but just misses. Nair out of shield to catch his Buster Wolf attempt. Nice little drop from the fruit there, trying to make a lot of traps right now. The fruit being pushed back by the Hydrant. Nair again out of shield. Looks like Octave's just playing with his food right now. We've got a patient play right now, and it paid off as the Hydrant took that last stock, and that's a 3-0 convincing win to Octave. Congrats, you're through to the grand final.